Welcome back to Higher Powered Gaming. It's time. Set booster box number 2. Here we go. 30 packs. Looking for Ragavan. We're looking for Praetors. The Invasion of Tarkir and the Invasion of what's the other one? I have a hard time remembering the names of all of them. There's a couple good invasions that are going for a good price right now. Most of the Praetors are going pretty decent price. I think Vorinclex is like the only one that's not. Ooh, our stacks got all mixed up today. All right. There we go. Pack number 1. Got the art card for Captain Lannery Storm there. Incubator token. Cosmic Hunger. Breach the Multiverse for our first rare. And Rona, Shielded Faithful for our multiversal legend. Invasion of Dominaria, which flips into the Seraph Faithkeeper. And then all the good commons and uncommons. There were actually some pretty decent commons and uncommons in this set. Had a lot of fun at the pre-release. Started questioning my ability to play Magic at one point during the pre-release. This was a weird set. A lot of people had that feeling. I got the art card for Skizrix. Skittles. Stasis Field for our foil. Into the Fire for our rare. Renata Called to the Hunt for the multiversal, and an Invasion of Kaldesh, and the Invasion of Amonkhet. That one flips to the Lazotop, and this one flips to the Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship. I should have flipped that. My bad. Battles were weird. Some of them are really good. Some of them fell flat on their face, kind of. Some of them were kind of surprising as to how good they were. What did you think of battles? Leave a comment down below. I kind of want to get everybody's opinion on battles right now. I think they're going to be great for Commander. I don't know. There's a couple that I think we could see pop up in Standard at some point. I don't know. Oh, that was the Elspeth Smite. We'll say it's a Smite card. Just couldn't remember which one. There's been so many. Storm the Seed Core. Yeah, not in the set. I know. Heliod the Radiant Dawn, which flips to Heliod the Warped Eclipse. Seen that guy a couple times. Wrath Weatherlight Steward. Quinde, Pride of Fimrith. Sidar Jabri of Zafir. That's our Eminence Knight. He's pretty good. Not mad about that at all. Invasion of Olgothra, which flips into Grandmother Ravisinger. I think that's going for a couple bucks right now. Prices are, of course, all over the board. It's a week after the pre-release that we're recording this. We'll have the prices up here as we hit the good pulls. I've kind of had fun doing it that way. We're going to continue on. I'm not even counting how many packs we're into this yet. I think like 4 or 5. 4. We got a Kraken token. That's kind of cool. Urn of Godfire for our foil. Archpriest of Shadows. And Elish Norn, Grand Cenobite. That is the first time we pulled this style. Invasion of Regatha, which flips into Disciples of the Inferno. And the Invasion of Eldraine. I had fun using this against people at the pre-release. It actually worked fairly well. Of course, I had all sorts of issues at the pre-release. My friend and I both questioned whether or not we remembered how to play Magic anymore. We found our stride. Did have a lot of fun playing the Commander decks. We got all 5 of those and cracked them all and played them together with one giant plane chase pile. Norn Seed Core is insane. That's all I got to say. That card, whew, you don't planeswalk away from the planes anymore. So all the planes are just in play, and all those abilities are cumulative. And oh my goodness, it was insane after a little bit. But we had a lot of fun. Of course, I was also purposely planeswalking just to add more to it, just to see how crazy we could get it. But it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I forgot how much fun Plane Chase was as an add-on to Magic. I definitely have to play it some more. I wish they'd make a format for it, much like Commander. Or just add it in with Commander. There we go. Blue Factory Bob. He's taking his job seriously. Incubator token. Ooh, we got an invasion of Kaldheim. And that flips over into Pyre of the World Tree. I don't know if I've pulled that one yet. Captain Lannery Storm for a Multiversal Legend. The invasion of Marongda, which flips over to the Primordial Plasm. Oop. Phyrexian Censor. I do want to kind of build a Phyrexian deck. Halo Hopper. This is the common everyone can't stop talking about. It's going to start popping up in a lot of places, I have a feeling. A 3/2 with Convoke for any 3, that's real good. That's going to see a lot of constructed play. Could even see, I mean, having Convoke on that as Affinity, and then some kind of in a way. So I can see it popping up in Affinity decks back in Modern and Legacy maybe on some of the budget builds. Got an Elemental token there. Furnace Toast Charger. Digiru and Hazoret. That's a really good one. There was a couple guys that looked out and they got this card and they were playing Legends, essentially. Just threw all the Legends in their deck and went to town with it. Wait a minute. Oh, the Multiversal Legends. I'm messing up my piles. Invasion of Moag, which flips into Boomwilder Dryads. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Put a +1/+1 counter on each. It's a good Silencia style card right there. And the mountain. All right. I'd say we're almost through the first pile here, but my pile's got all messed up in the box, so I'm not sure how many we have to go. Elemental token. Skyclave Aerialist flips into the Skyclave Invader. And boom, the big hit, Wrenn and Realmbreaker. This is holding about $20, $23 card. Amazing. I can't wait to get this put into something, build something around it. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Serac and Glorclaw for another rare. Invasion of Lorwyn. This is the elf one. Yeah. I really like that one too. Don't think I only got it out but one time at the pre-release. I think it's a little expensive for what you're trying to do with it, but I was kind of using it as removal. That one I think is real good. Fairy Rogue. I mean, that's got some tribal support. Wait, can we say tribal anymore? I don't even know if that's a thing. It's got fairy support, Fairy Rogue support. I was a big fan of the Zendikar Fairy Rogue, so. Izuri Claw Progress, Multiversal Legend Foil. Dust Legion Duelist. Servata the Dawnwalker. I really love the art for the companions that they did for this set. It's amazing. Big fan of it. Kind of can't wait for them to go back to Ixalan. Or wait, that was Ikoria. Ikoria, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to Ixalan too. We get our Planeswalking Luxodon? Yeah, he's a Luxodon. Whew, almost forgot. And that card is pretty insane in this set too. Guy got real lucky with his pulls and had a crazy version of that deck running around. Temporal Cleansing. Rampaging Raptor. Really like this guy. I see that going places. Daxos Blessed by the Sun. Skizrix the Blight Dragon. Nice pull right there. Always a favorite. Invasion of Kamigawa. Flips into the Rooftop Saboteurs. Oh, man. All the basics. Archangel Elspeth. I mean, they've been setting that one up for years, but it was pretty neat when she finally made her appearance. I don't think we're quite done with Angel Elspeth either. Golden Scale Aeronaut for our foil. The Invasion of Ixalan. I can't remember. I think this was one of the up their battles. It's holding some value. Rada, Coalition Warlord for a Multiversal Legend. The Invasion of New Capenna. And with the Holy Frazzle Cannon on the back end. Seraph of New Capenna, which flips into the Seraph of New Phyrexia. And all that normal stuff. We're about halfway through the box, I think. Maybe. Making some decent time here, it looks like. Oh no. My trash can just went atomic, spilling everywhere. Soldier. Got a foil Finn the Fangbearer. Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree. This was a lot of fun too at the pre-release. Ferja, Judge of Valor for another Multiversal Legend. And Artemis, Araxmithes, Slumbering Isle for another Multiversal Legend. The Invasion of Belleron, which gives us the anthem on the other side. Order of the Mirror, Order of the Alabaster Hosts. And that stuff. All right, we're moving on. We did see Skizerix. We haven't seen Atraxa. We haven't seen Ragavan for Multiversal Legends. We're still holding out hope. Ragavan and I have a sort of torrid history. Went through 10 boxes of Modern Horizons 2. Of course, I needed all sorts of stuff for Modern Horizons 2. But would have figured I would have pulled one Ragavan at least out of all that, and I didn't. And it hurt. Zypher Stinger. Zadahedron Grinder. That is why, kids, you should buy singles. I just personally love cracking packs. And watch this channel, and you'll see the reason you should not crack packs. Of course, every once in a while, you do get lucky, and you do hit that lottery pull. We did hit the Edo Elish Norn. We did hit a numbered Elish Norn from this set out of our collector boxes, but that's not common. I've had many sets where I pulled nothing after nothing after nothing, where my boxes did not pay for themselves in the slightest. And I was just hoping that something got found later on and popped something up some more. Atali, Primal Conqueror. He's going for about $5 still. Nice little hit right there. Vina, Soul Steeper. Moira and Teshar for our commander card. Invasion of Mercadia. I had a lot of fun with this one, especially on this side with some of the Convoke, because you can get those tokens out, and they all have haste, so you can start tapping them right away. That was one of my more favorite battles this last weekend. I think we could definitely see something coming out of those eventually. Incubator Token. Halo Charge Scab. Galta and Mavern. This was a lot of fun for a lot of people at the pre-release. Loris of the Dream Den. I just love this art. Big fan of it. Got a little kitty right here with him. Invasions of Xerix. The Vertex Paladin on the back. Kind of blaze through the commons and uncommons at this point. I'm sure everybody's seen all that. We're looking for the value. We're looking for the hits. We got our Finn the Fangbearer art card there. Drinker of Sorrow for our list. Fairgrounds Trumpeteer. Quintoris Loremaster. This guy's insane. Oh my goodness. He's going to be such a fun commander card to play around with. Take a look at those. I mean, you're exiling a spell and creating a spirit, and then you can sack that spirit and replay that spell, and instead of going to exile, it's going to your grave or bottom of your library. So you're going to hit it again eventually anyway. Invasion of Ergamon. Sunblessed Guardian with Furnace Blessed Conqueror. A guy stomped me very thoroughly with Quintoris. And he had it perfectly set up where he could protect Quintoris. It took me a hot minute to get rid of that thing, and by that point it was too late. Speaking of, I think that's the regular art form. Yep. Incubator Token, Attentive Skywarden. Borborgigamus and Flip, because we can't say anything correctly on this channel. Already seen that one. Ooh, I'm just going to start launching cards everywhere because that's what we do halfway through the video. And knock over all the piles around me. All right. That's the Orc Dragon. Can't say their names either. Morgunda Petroglyphs. Creatures with no abilities get +2/+2 from Future Sight. Man, that takes me way back. Fearless Scald. Invasion of Karsus. Flips into the Refraction Elemental. I haven't seen that one for a hot minute. Thalia, Guardian of Throbbing. This is the first we've seen of her, too. Invasion of Vryn. I'm really starting to hold out hope there's an Atraxa or a monkey in here. Town. All right. All those good commons. Well, we're getting down to our last stack. Wildwood Escort. Sheoldred. This is another good high hit right now. Oh, I saw the R and got real excited for a hot second. Rayav Mastersmith. Interdisciplinary Mascots. The Invasion of Eldraine. That flips over to the fairy that does you damage. All right. End of the second stack. Take care of my trash here for a hot second. All right. Final stack. Oh, come on, pack. Oh, I just wanted to open the other way. We got the Rona. Got the Rona. And our dinosaur token with no trample. Don't know why they did that. All right, Voldurin Thrillseeker. Jengatha, the Wellspring. This one's still being used, I believe, in Modern right now. Pretty cool art to have on it. And we got an Invasion of Azgul and an Invasion of Vryn. We've already seen both of those. We're going to keep them flipping on. And the commons. Oh, goodness. Son of Legendary Team-Ups. Which ones were your favorite? Comment down below. Let me know. Ooh, got a signed art of the Elspeth's Smite. Incubator. Overgrown Pest. Pile On. Jury, Master of the Review. Teferi's Talent for a commander card. Invasion of Ferulia. And the basic stuff. All right. Thalion the Gitrog Monster. Alt art. That's one I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Crypt Rats. That's always a fun old card. Trace of Karlov. The Ancient Imperiosaur. Wrath Weatherlight Stewart. Yadora Grave Gardener for another multiversal legend. Invasion of Regatha. Yeah, we flipped that guy already. Notwald Hermit, Chrome Host Hulk, and the rest. Oh. Yeah, the Legend decks were cool at the pre-release. The Quintoris deck, that deck was awesome. I was happy to have been beaten by it because it was fun to see it all come together. But yeah, I gotta say this was probably one of my rougher pre-releases that I've ever done. Assimilate Essence, Kijitsu and Kiari, Quinde Pirate of Fimrith, Invasion of Moag, Bonded Herd Beast, and all that stuff. Man, 7 packs to go. No Monkey, no Atraxa. We did find a Sheoldred. We did find a Thalia. Found a Skizrix. Can't really complain about it. Pyretic Prankster for a foil. Invasion of Gogulkan for our Siege. Which flips into the Light Shield Array. That's kind of cool. Squee the Immortal. The Invasion of Dominaria. Order of the Mirror. Yeah. Stuff we've all seen way too much. All right. Coming down to the end, finally. Let's see here. I don't know why all my art cards are flipped upside down. Treasure Token. Raya Mastersmith in the etched foiling. That's kind of cool. Progenitor Exarch. Brutaclad as Telecore Engineer. Elspeth's Talent. Invasion of Zendikar again. And the rest of it. Nothing huge out of that pack. Does seem like the best hits are in the Multiversal Legends. I know Skizrix is up there. Skittles, as we like to call him. It's easier to say it that way, honestly. Aki's Capdropper for our foil. Sunfall. Now this is a card that I'm really excited to play with. Yargle. Shauna. Old Gotha Invasion. That's our Grandma Singier again. Skyclave Aerialist goes into the Invader. Pretty sure we flipped all these guys. All right. 4 to go. A signed art card there. Moment of Truth, I think is what that was. Warrior Token. Traxxas Fall for our foil. Invasion of Fioria, which flips into the Marchesa Resolute Monarch. It's kind of a neat one. Rona Sheoldred's Faithful. Invasion of Lorwyn. Yeah. I have a feeling that might be... I don't know if we're going to pull another hit out of these last 3. Wife said I'd find a monkey somewhere. I think she lied to me about it. Pure Steel Paladin. That's a nice little list hit right there. Play Modern Humans or Hammer Time. Hammer Time, I think. It's actually what he goes in. Glissa, Herald of Predation. Ingaroon Eyes for a Multiversal Legend. Invasion of Kalim. And the rest of it. Oh, goodness. 2 to go. Got the new Rona. Rona Tolarian Obliterator, I think is what it is. Botanical Brawler. Knight Errant of Eos. Garuga, the Macro Sage for a Multiversal Legend. Invasions of Zurix. All right. Yep. Last pack. Is it going to be lucky last pack? Are we just going to get hosed? I don't think this was too bad of a box. But let's see. Last pack. Can you flip the hopes? Ooh, a foil Eudora Grave Gardener. That's kind of neat. Not mad about that. Atali, Primal Conqueror with the altered art. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. A decent little last pack, it looks like, is what we're going to end up with here. Vermaz, Blight of Osix. That is not how you say that, but Invasion of Kaldesh. Yeah, not a horrible last pack. That was actually pretty decent. But that was set box number 2. Not horrible, not great. I know Atali is like $5. A lot of this is $2, $3. Sheoldred's like 20. I don't remember if Quintoris is or not. Galtan Maven might be. There's another Atali. Realm Breaker's kind of up there. I think he's in the $5, $6, $7 range. Same with that guy. Random Realm Breaker sitting at like 20 something. So I'm decent rare hit box, I will say. What do we have here? We got Eudora. We had some good stuff in this. Another Eudora. Tracer. Don't think these are worth a ton. I think Thalia might be $5 to $10, something like that. Loris, if he wasn't banned, it'd probably be worth a good chunk. Skizrix, I think that's like a $10 card still. Strata, those aren't worth anything. I don't think he's worth a lot. She might be worth like $5, $6. Overall, not a horrible box. I think our list pull here, the Pure Steel Paladin, I know that's up there. Crypt Rats that's an old fun card for me. For the rest of these, I don't think they're worth a ton of money value-wise. Maybe. Search of the City might be a decent card in Commander. Might have to look that one up. But all right, that was box number 2. Still no monkey, still no Atraxa. We're going to find them. We're hoping, crossing our fingers. Haven't seen Jin-Gitaxias either. That's another one of the Praetors that I would love to be able to pull out of one of these boxes. And we got one left, so let's hope. Fingers crossed. Catch us for the next one. We'll see you then.